Hi, I'm Paul Kyogan from GK Tuition, and in this video I want to talk to you about a Leaving Cert higher level exam question, and it's 2016 Paper 1 Question 9 Part B. In this question we're given the family tree of a bee. We're told that every male bee comes from just one female parent, whereas every female has two parents, both a male and a female. I think just notice, we're so used to reading from left to right, you should read from right to left here. I want you to notice that the male bee, this is the current generation and this is the next generation. So say the female and male here are this male's grandparents, if you will. So it kind of feels like they're going backwards here. I want you to recognize that this is generation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So generation 5 are the great-great-grandparents of this guy. So this is the current guy. So this is the current generation and these are the older generations. I thought it was the other way around the first time I seen this question. So it's relatively straightforward. We're given G4, which is a female, a male, and a female, and you just have to continue on and find G5. G5 is the female has two parents, the male has just a female parent, while the female here has two parents. So there should be 5 bees in the 5th generation here, or in G5 there. So what's symbolized as that generation. Now for part 2, we're told that a formula for working out the number of bees in a generation is G of n plus 2 is equal to G of n plus 1 plus G of n. Or in other words, I can work out how many people are in the 6th generation, which is n plus 2, by adding up the two previous generations, or n plus 1 and n. So G6, the 6th generation, will be equal to the 5th generation plus the 4th generation. So I have enough information in my diagram to work that out, because I know the 5th generation is 5 and the 4th generation is 3. That means the next generation is going to have 5 plus 3, which is 8 bees. We can continue that on to find the next generation. G6 will be G7 will be G6 plus G5, which is 8 plus 5, which is 13. So these are my answers to part 2, and this is my answer to part 1. For the final part of this question, we're told that another formula for working out the number of bees in a generation is given as this. And we're asked to use this to verify the number of bees in G3. Now look at your diagram and recognize that there's 2 bees in G3. So I should sub in, to get my 3rd generation, I should sub in n equals 3, and my answer should work out as 2. So you'll notice that I've worked it out here. Now I've skipped a few lines in the middle, so I want you to work that out yourself. The first thing I did was, instead of an n, I subbed in a 3. So in this line I've got 1 plus root 5 cubed minus 1 minus root 5 to be cubed. So you should multiply 1 plus root 5 by itself 3 times, and when you do that, you get 16 plus 8 root 5. You should multiply 1 minus root 5 by itself 3 times, and when you do that, you get 16 minus 8 root 5. Now my next line, I'm just changing my sign, so this becomes a minus 16, minus by minus becomes plus 8 root 5. So on this line, my 16s cancel each other out, and I have 8 root 5 plus 8 root 5, which is 16 root 5. Well, on the bottom, I have 8 root 5. Now, if you imagine this, the root 5s will cancel each other out, and 8 into 16 goes twice. So I verified what they asked me to verify, so I just put a tick beside it and say that it's true. So I hope this video made sense. If there's anything you're unsure of here, then just let me know in class or send me an email, and I'll try and clarify it for you.